I was born in 1955, okay? And I was born in Greece, in outside Sparta, in a small little town. I grew there, and I remember it was phenomenal because when we immigrated from Greece to Canada, I was 12 years old, so I remember everything. It was amazing. And I remember I come from a town that we got electricity in 1966. I left Greece in 1967, and I was doing my homework with a lantern. It was amazing, the thing, you know. Then we came to Canada in 1967. I'll never forget, you know, we came by boat, and it was the boat was called Ana Maria. And and it was, I don't know, the boat was nice. I mean, look, I come from a little village, so I don't know what class we were sitting on the boat, but any class was probably better than the village kind of thing, right? And it was phenomenal because I'll never forget two things. I'll remember Jello, you know, like the thing, that was my biggest thing that the waiters were bringing to me. And I remember like bringing like some kind of grilled meat, you know, on the thing. And I remember French fries. I mean, it was my biggest thing with ketchup, you know, was the thing. It was phenomenal. It was incredible. And it took 16 days to come to Canada. It was an unbelievable trip, you know. And you know, I'd probably like to do that trip again one day, you know. Well, I tell you, when I first came to Canada, I was in grade 6, and somehow, like, I think Greece is advanced in math. And when I went to school, and I couldn't speak a word of English because we came in August, late August, and the school started in September, so like I was very fresh. And listen, one thing I want to tell you, when I came to Canada, I'll never forget, I went to Loblaws next door to my uncle's restaurant, and we bought bananas because for me, bananas for back home, it was my mother used to go to Sparta to bring me one banana, and I used to eat it slowly, and you know, the banana gets black if you don't eat it, right? And I probably wasted more than I ate, but I ate it slowly, you know. So when I came here, I took some bananas. It was like that. I'll never forget. It was amazing, you know. So when I came here, I got into grade 6. No word of English. So, but one thing was that math, it was like way advanced. So when we went to the math class at school, I flipped to the last page of the book, you know, where you're supposed to know at the end of the term, and I did all the exercise. And the teacher used me as an example. It says, look at this, it's amazing kind of thing. So what happened was like this, okay? I used to do the girls' math, and the girls used to do my English, you know. So and they taught me English through the whole thing. So it was a perfect chemistry, you know. So I do their math, and the girls will take care of everything else for me, you know. So the thing is this: I came to school, and you know, back home, all we knew about was soccer, nothing else, right? So I came here, the teacher saw me, I'm athletic, I'm good at what's happening, what's going on and everything. So the first thing was in the agenda was track and field. So they told me, they drew me pictures that I have to go run around the field to get practice, to get good and everything else. We went to Ontario that year. And then it was, I forget what word it was in, then it was volleyball, basketball, and soccer. I made all the teams. No, hold on a second. Then it was hockey. So I don't know what order they're in, but hockey. See that scarf over here? That's from hockey. I'll never forget. Because I learned how to skate right away and made the team. You know, I was very athletic, you know, coming from the village, you know, it's a good kid in that. And what happened was that I fell. You know, I hit myself, and they called my mother, you know how those days are. And my mother was panicking. She came crying, you know, because I had to go to the hospital and get stitches, you know. And, making the story short is that I made the volleyball team, the basketball team. I was like incredible. They carried me from Boylan to St. Philip's. That's a long thing because we won the game by 1 point because I took the rebound from the net and I just put it on the other side and it went in the net. It just happened, you know. It's not that I was that good, you know, but it went, and it's a true. This is real, you know. It's amazing. Soccer, I used to take the ball from the goalie and dribble it all the way to the other end. That was my thing. Soccer wasn't really a big thing in Canada, so, and I came from a soccer thing, so it was amazing. Now you're getting really personal, you know, how I met my wife. And listen, so I met my wife on the old days, like I used to be in the retail business, high fashion. And so we used to play tennis. No, we used to play golf in the morning and tennis in the afternoon with a break in between. So we went to Panta Rosa for lunch. And when we finished, came outside, my wife was walking across the street with one of my friends' girlfriend. So they called them over and we talked and we saw her. She had a nice tan on and that. And I said to her, I said, come. We went to La Samp for a coffee. And I told her in the truck, I said, I want to marry you. I said, you know, like, I mean, that was it, you know. So from there on, she didn't want to leave me alone. You know, she beat up on me and she made it happen until I married her, you know. So listen, for me, I'll be honest with you, I love like fine dining. Fine dining, but how do we describe fine dining? Fine dining, like in a true sense. You know, I like to be pampered. I like my right ice cubes. I like the right glass. I like to be the right service. And the food, like, you know, very simple to give it to me and enjoy myself. I love swimming. I love tennis. And you know, and the biggest thing for me, I travel a lot, so I spend a lot of time in planes that I love. Work for me is a hobby. My work, every day what I do, it's like a hobby. It's like somebody playing their best sport. Okay, this is what I do every day. It's a hobby. I get up and it's a hobby for me every day. I love being with my grandkids, with my family, with my kids, with my wife. So when we have some free time together, you know, we live right downtown. So my wife and I, we have a great time walking to, like, we have thousands of restaurants around us. We spend a lot of time with our kids, and especially now with our grandkids. It's, you know, it could not be anything better. You know, it's phenomenal. And I advise anybody, you know, when you have grandkids, it's going to be spectacular. You know, it's an incredible feeling. You got to love what you do. If you don't love what you do, change. Find something that you love what to do. And you know something? And you'll have a perfect combination. Your battery will be charged. You can't you can't wait to get up in the morning to do what you love to do, and everything will be perfect. My day starts anywhere from 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock. It depends on the night before. That's when it starts. And you know something? And I tell you another thing. I want to advise whoever's listening to this video, you need to get up early. You cannot get up like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. You need to get up early if you want to become something in this world, if you want to do something in this world. So I start 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30 sometimes. It depends on the night. And you go through the whole day. We probably have minimum 1 or 2 functions a day that we attend. And we probably go to sleep maybe like 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. Peter, what? And basically, I go to work. I mean, there's no secret. I mean, I love what I do, and I can't wait to get up in the morning. No, I'm not just saying you because I'm on camera right now, you understand? I love what I do. I love creating. I love make this world go around. And really work for me, like I don't get up because I go to work every day. I love what I do. And it's like, it's part of my life, you know, like we gotta do something. What am I gonna do? Like I can sit on a couch all day but I choose to do what I do and I love what I do. And I will continue to do and create every day and make these events happen. So listen, the community is extremely important, okay? And it's very important that the people who are listening to this video is that it's not how much you give financially, it's also participation and help, whatever you can, because everybody comes with different needs and different strengths in life. So whatever you can, help the community. Personally, our company and myself have been involved with people like Sick Kids Hospital in a big way, and Humber River Hospital, and many other organizations that we participated and helped over the years. And I feel really, really good about it. And I encourage anybody to be part of it and to make things happen. Well, listen, the highest achievement of Peter and Paul's is that for 35 years now, we've been giving it the highest quality in the hospitality and entertainment business. So I feel really good about that. And I'm happy that we can still provide that. The store for the future is what's been happening for the last 35 years. It's still gonna keep on going. I think we have some really exciting things. I hope God keeps us very healthy. You know, myself and my family and all my employees to keep going. And I'm really excited about the future. It's like spectacular and it's like incredible. And the vision that I have for my employees, is that the right word, employees, to exchange and to be part of the world and my vision.